Hey gang, so I bought this Bivy, and it's a Bivy Stick actually, and it's a personal locator beacon, and it'll send messages and you can receive messages. They're called credits, so it's 1 credit to send, 1 credit to receive, and I just wanted to test this out. It's kind of like a Garmin InReach Mini, or even I think it's a Solio, but it's a little bit lighter, I think, than Solio, about the same as InReach Mini, and just want to try it out and see if it really works. It says we have a signal, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's powered on. Oh, so the signal is red, which is weak. I'm out here at the North Canyon campground here at Lake Tahoe, and there's quite a bit of snow. You can kind of see around a little bit. I'll show you some in a little bit. It's about 3 feet of snow here, so a lot more than I thought. But anyway, it has a signal here, and this is the first time trying it out. So one of the things that I like about this option is that it has this check-in button, and you can. Oh wait, no, signal's green. So we have a strong signal here. So it's actually a satellite communication device, so it's not a personal beacon. But one of the things that is convenient about this is that you can preset the message and then just click it, and then it sends it off to whoever you designate, up to 5 people, and it'll tell them whatever that preset message is and your GPS location. So that's helpful. So I have this set to my wife. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. I'm just going to push it, and essentially it's going to cost me 1 credit, and I bought the cheap plan for now. The 20 credits, I think it was $17.99, and it's 20 credits for a month. So as soon as I'm done with these 20, I'll go ahead and cancel my subscription. You can cancel at any time, which is what I like about that, and no activation fee for this either. Whereas the Garmin InReach and the InReach Mini, you have an activation fee, I think $20. There's some other videos and such, and so I will not go through all that, because quite frankly a lot of these other YouTubers do a much better job than I do of going through all this. But what I have done is I've already preset the message, and I have it synced up with my phone, and so what I'll do is I'll just hit this, it'll send it off to my wife, and it's basically just a text message saying, hey, I'm fine, I'm okay, don't text me back, because there's no need to. But I can also do the custom text messages, and I'm going to plan to try that out here too, and give that a quick test and review and see what it looks like for a custom text message on my phone. And it works the same way, it sends it off. It's just, rather than being preset, you can do whatever you want with the custom. So right now my signal has been oscillating between green and red as I've been talking. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. And status is blinking, it's yellow sending, so it is blinking yellow. I don't know if you can see that. It is blinking yellow. So I think it's just sending. It's probably going to take some time to send. So I'm just going to sit this here, and I'm going to go see if we got some water around here. Hopefully I don't have to boil any. That'd be nice to not have to do, because I don't have that much gas in my canister. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just leave this here, and I can hook up with my wife later. There's some cell reception if I go up there, up the trail a bit, but one of the things you can see here is no cell service out here. And that's, I knew that about this campground. If you go up trail and up in elevation, you will get some. Oh, now I got 1 bar. So that's been my experience here at North Canyon Campground, is that if you stand in a particular location, you'll get 1 bar. You can't make a phone call, but you can send a text message, maybe. And then if you move 10 feet in any direction, you'll lose that 1 bar. But oftentimes out here, down here, when you're in this particular location, you're not going to have that bar. So I wanted to try this guy out and see. Still blinking yellow, so I don't know if it's going to take a while, if it's still sending. So at some point here, I'm going to get back and see what my wife says, if she got it and when she got it. So, all right, let's go find some water. So I have been testing out this Bivy Stick today, and a few things that I've noticed about it. And this is really just, again, my initial kind of testing this out, my initial trial, my first time. So one of the things I've noticed is that it doesn't keep the Bluetooth connection consistently. Meaning, if you don't use this and with the app, it's gonna disconnect, which is probably a good thing because it'll just drain your battery. But the thing that I've noticed is to reconnect it, and it's always on. I mean, the battery's on, but you have to hit the battery. So you just press the battery once, and it'll try and find your signal, which is, it's red, so it's weak here. And I've noticed that I hiked several miles, well, a couple miles up the road here in the snow, and the signal, oh, there you go, green. And this has been my experience. It oscillates between weak and strong. So, and I didn't really have like a medium weak or a medium level. So out here, I don't know if this is just kind of the area. This does make me a little bit hesitant since I'm going to be hiking more in the Sierras and at elevation, so I'm a little bit kind of right now it's staying green, so that's good. I did text my wife, and so that was hit and miss. She didn't text me back, and then when I sent her another one, it was on the weak signal and it was up the road a ways. It took 15 minutes or so for it to send, and it only really sent because I just happened to walk into a patch where the signal went from red to green, or weak to strong, and then it just sent. She did text me back. The weird thing about it though was it came over as a separate message. So I don't know if you can see this well, but I sent my messages and then her message came back, and it came back separately. So she got it, and that's great. She got, I don't know if she got my custom message and my check-in. So we'll see. I'll have to ask her when I get back home. But so far I have used 3 credits, so I think it's like 2 messages and something else. So 1 mailbox check, which that's another thing. So you get, I don't know what the mailbox check is just yet. I'm gonna have to really look into that more. But you get 6 mailbox checks for 1 credit. So when you send a message and you get a message, that's 2, like I was saying earlier, you get up to 6 mailbox checks. So I don't know if that's email or what. But anyway, it seems like it's working. It'll tell you what the signal strength is. So if you are trying to use it and it's on weak right now, there's a little icon at the top, and I noticed that when it was strong, that little icon was all the way up and it was green, so it was like a Wi-Fi signal. But it does seem though, if the so bright I hit the snow, it does seem though that if you have a weak signal, it may not send your message. I don't know, or it would take a long time. I was just hiking back down. Like I said, it was 15 minutes. It took about 10% off of my cell phone battery having the app open, so it was pretty draining. So I'm gonna play around with it some more and just see, you know, with the strong signal, fine, great, bam, done. But when it was a weak signal, it was not sending. I didn't think it was going to send quickly, so I figured that was going to be the case. But in any event, so I'll play around with it some more. My initial impressions are that this is, so far, it's okay. I don't know if this is a particular area. Oh, there goes strong. I just don't know if this is a particular area where connect. I don't know if this is a particular area where there's just bad reception, period. Cell phone, satellite, I mean, and that does happen, that is possible. So yeah, And one thing I do like is that this app, it does tell you the battery when you connect with Bluetooth. It does tell you the battery level of your Bivy Stick, so that's nice. But yeah, so we'll just try it out in other places, see how that goes. So far, it's okay. My experience has been that this app is okay. It's well built. It's minimally built. It does the job, which is great. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I'm not looking for all the bells and whistles, and I don't want to pay for that either. So I think overall, this was a decent purchase so far. It might be a great purchase as I try this out more, and I find that, yeah, there's a lot of places where it is strong signal and it's fine, not a big deal. Maybe I just, luck of the draw, I got a bad spot right out the gate. I don't know. I knew this was a place that had limited reception for cell phones, if at all. I can't even text my wife. When I do get one bar, it just doesn't send. So maybe this was just a really vigorous test. I don't know. But I'll definitely try this out in other places. So my initial impressions, it's fair. It's fair. I think it's performing what it can, so we'll just see how it goes. It's great. It fits right into my pocket. Even my side pocket that I use for my wallet is just boom, fits right in there. So I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's, you know, with my iPhone 11 Pro Max, this is all the bigger it is. So it's very compact, and it's so far pretty decently enjoyable. I'm just kind of figuring this out. So I will definitely let you know more and do more of a review as I test this out more, but I want to give you my initial impression of the Bivy Stick. It's the blue version, the new one, and it's the satellite communication device. So I think it runs about $199 retail. I'm not sure. I will go ahead and look it up, and I'll post it below here. Just kind of over here so you can see how much it retails for. And again, it doesn't have any activation fee, which I consider a hidden fee, and I hate that. So I like that about this, and you can cancel at any time. So it's a month-to-month rollover. It's an automatic rollover, just so you know. So if you only want to use it for a month, like I'm going to right now, you have to make sure that when you're done, you cancel that, and then it will go ahead and cancel. You won't get paid. So you don't have to pay anything else. You don't get charged for it, like other services do. And then if you want to reactivate it, no problem. You'll just get a new cell phone or a new phone number. So let your contacts know that if you're going to use this off and on, like I'm going to, they're going to get different phone numbers for each activation. So, and I really like that though, because I don't want to pay a retainer fee, if you will, $3 a month. I mean, that you're just wasting $3 a month. Why? I mean, granted, it's only $3 a month, but still, it's pointless. So, for people that are looking for a sensible and price point or price sensitive alternative that does the job, does it so far, it does it fair. I think it'll do it well, but and from the subscription standpoint, doesn't, I don't want to say screw you over, but it doesn't take advantage of you and have you constantly have something month over month, like another one that I read about. Then this might be something to check out, the Bivy Stick. So anyways, this is my initial review. Hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if there's anything more about it, something that I'm missing, feel free to leave me a comment below. I think I'm going to go with this, test it out a lot more. I don't think I'm going to necessarily go buy a Garmin. I already got a Garmin watch, so they already have some money on mine. I don't think I'm going to get the other one. So there's another one that's really common. Anyway, I hope that helps, and if not, then just go ahead and keep scrolling. But anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great one, and I'll test this out some more and let you know what I think. Bye.